Wabash, and welcome back from another great weekend. Um, Saturday was absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if anybody was able to get outside and do things, but man, I hope you were because, of course, looking outside right now to Sunday, it's a little dreary out, and rumor has it that there may be some snow coming. But you know what? Saturday was beautiful, and weekends are great no matter what. Great time to recharge, rest, relax, spend some time with friends, have some good times. But hey, it's time to get back at it. And you know what? You have made it to the last 2 weeks of the semester and grading period. So, something very important coming up here. With 10 days to go, okay, it is extremely important that you realize time's running out. You know, I know a lot of you have procrastinated and put off and put off and put off on things. Time's running out, okay? It's extremely important you understand that. And know that if you have any missing work, if you have incomplete assignments, if you have any questions at all about final exams, now's the time to start asking. Now's the time to start getting things done, okay? Now, I understand this is the first experience you freshmen have probably had with final exams. And I know, it's just a test, not a big deal. Hey, this is a final exam, okay? You're going to want to do the best that you can because there are two ways that your semester grades are figured, all right? The first way is 50% for each of the grading periods. Now, just because you may have, you look at your Skyward grades and you may see that A for the second 9 weeks, that may not be your semester grade. Okay, semester grades are figured two ways. One, each semester equals 50%. Okay, so an example would be, let's say you got 90% for your first 9 weeks grade, and second 9 weeks grade is an 80%. Okay, well, you take each of those, add them together, divide by 2, that's 85%. That's going to be your semester grade. Now, if your class is going to have a final exam, okay, that final exam takes up 20% of the semester grade. So, let's say first semester 9 weeks, you get an 86%, okay? Second 9 weeks grade is a 78%. And then you get an 80% on your final. Well, the way you want to figure that is you take your first 9 weeks grade, 86%, multiply it by 2, take your second 9 weeks grade, 78%, multiply that by 2, add those together, add in 80% or add in 80, okay, and then divide that by 5. So what you're going to end up with is a score of 81.6%, or rounded up, it's an 82%. So it is extremely important that you ask your teacher how semester grades are going to be figured in your class. Now, Mr. Blossom sent out last week what the semester schedule is going to look like on those last 4 days. It looks like there may be semester exams in those 4 core subjects. So make sure you ask your teacher what's going to happen and when that exam is going to be held. Okay. I know we're thinking about Christmas. I know you snow crazy people are thinking about snow. It's cold weather. Everybody's tired. We're ready for 2021 to be behind us. All of those things are fine. All of those things are fine. It's okay, but it's extremely important you still keep things in perspective and stay focused on the remaining task at hand, okay? There are still goals to be met. We have 2 weeks, 10 days to meet those goals. There's a lot of school left. There's a lot of learning that has to be done. It's not time to stop working. It's not time to give up yet, okay? 10 days, stay focused, reach your goals, stay on track, and get those passing grades and get those credits for the semester. So again, stay on top of things. Talk to your teachers about your finals. They're coming up. It's going to be done before you know it, or it's going to be here before you know it. So make sure you stay focused on the task at hand for these next 10 days. So with all that said, hey, let's look at this week, okay? Monday, December the 6th. This will be week one. We're going to have week one this week. This is the first full week of December. So week one, clubs and organizations, IUK classes are going to meet on Monday. Lunch advisory, we got campus life, and then Monday night, Wabash City School Board's meeting. Okay. Tuesday, December 7th. This is actually Pearl Harbor Day. I could do an hour-long talk to you guys about Pearl Harbor Day. But the long and the short and what you really ought to need to know so that you can begin doing a little research on your own is that it is December 7th. And December 7th, 1941, the attack on Pearl Harbor occurred, which sent the United States into World War II and really began a series of events that shaped the world we live in today because of the outcome of that conflict. So Tuesday, Pearl Harbor Day. Lunch advisory, we got jazz band, speech teams going to meet, and the new SEL, Student Emotional Learning Student Council, is going to meet. So if you're interested in being part of that, you'll want to attend that. 6 p.m. co-ed varsity swim and dive at Rochester. Girls JV varsity basketball at Bluffton. And then varsity wrestling versus Lewis Cass at home. Wednesday, IUK is going to meet again. And then really, Wednesday is a nice, calm, cool day. Not a lot going on. 6 p.m. we got boys JV varsity basketball versus Adams Central. That's going to be here at home. Thursday, jazz band, Japanese club, and SAD are going to meet during advisory time. And then we've got co-ed varsity swim and dive versus Eastern at Eastern. And also 7:30 p.m., mark your calendars now, it is the middle school, high school choir concert. This is going to be an outstanding show. So if you're not doing anything, I strongly encourage you to attend the choir concert that night. Friday, FCA, 7:30 in the morning. Book club, chess club is going to meet during lunch and advisory. Of course, as always, Apache Way pass recognition between periods 6 and 7. And then boys varsity basketball versus Mechanical at home. And Saturday is going to be chock full of athletic events. We got girls varsity wrestling at the Lebanon tournament, 8 a.m., 9 a.m. varsity wrestling at the Western Invite. And then 6:15, boys JV basketball versus Norwell, and that's at Norwell. And then 6:15, girls varsity basketball at home versus Rochester. So both basketball teams on the road, wrestling going on, everything chock full of events there. And then just a reminder that December for our social emotional learning focus of the month is generosity. So we are still out there looking for those people who are doing generous things for others. Hey, with that said, I'm done. 10 days of school left. Talk to your teachers about your finals. Have a great weekend or finish to the weekend. And see you all bright and early Monday morning, 8:35 a.m., first bell. Take care, Wabash.